What's up, guys? This is a box of 4 pairs of Nike SB Dunk Lows that are used that I'm going to try to fix up and resell for a small profit so that I may live and flourish and be happy. The entire content of this box, including shipping, was $418. And you tell me if I am going to be able to make a profit off of what's in here based on that number. Let me know in the comments. Alright, well, 'tis the season. I'm recording this on December 7th, 2024. These are a hot commodity for sure. So let me get everything out here. Looks like everything else is in the white bags. Alright, well, let's start with the one that you saw anyway. These are Nike SB Dunk Low Candy Cane. Came out in 2015, teal box era. These are a size 11. Let's give a nice inspection here. Definitely misshapen due to the package, the shipping, or just from the previous owner, not sure. But our solution for that is to put it in a shoe last. So we actually, I will, take the insole out, take the laces off, and put it in a size 11 shoe last. And I'll clean it in that size 11 shoe last and hope that a lot of this creasing will come out. Definitely a discolored outsole, plenty of wear here, plenty of wear for sure, okay, and I'm sure there's separation. There's actually not separation. If the customer wanted to do an outsole swap, this is actually an outsole that I could get. Dunk outsoles are tough for some reason. I can only order the panda ones or white and red. But that being said, if the customer wanted to do that, I would have to let them know that it's going to be a regular dunk outsole. It's not going to be an SB dunk outsole. Okay, so they would have to take that into consideration too. But this definitely needs a deep clean. And we definitely need, I want to put these in the shoe last just right now. No time like the present. Both Zoom air units still have air in them. As part of the deep cleaning process, we'll definitely take care of the laces and the outsoles as well. But right now, I really just want to get the shape back in this toe area. So I'm going to get these in some lasts. Wow. Now I would tell the customer that I think these run a little small because that was very difficult. Alright, but I'll get to these later and let's unbox the next one. Alright, next pair. Alright, another another pair from 2015, teal box era. These are Nike SB Dunk Low Marty McFlys. And it is actually very difficult. Well, first of all, if you don't know what these are, they are based off of the Air Mag. The Air Mag is a very, very famous shoe from Back to the Future 2 that self-laces and da-da-da. These are basically the same color scheme, but just on a Nike SB Dunk Low. More affordable also. You can see the gray upper, and then you have this. It was kind of a translucent. As soon as you start wearing it, it starts to become this kind of jade green. But then you have the white midsole that has the little teal speckles on it. Okay, so this definitely obviously needs a deep clean, okay? But the reason why I got these is these shoes don't typically wear well, okay? Usually once these shoes become used, they start creasing in really funky, ugly ways. But what I've learned is that the smaller sizes don't look so bad, okay, with the creasing. They really don't. I can live with that. You know, it looks like one crease and that's about it. Looks like one crease, that's about it. But we have some red here that I gotta get rid of. And then we have some, the swooshes, the white swooshes. This one is a little stained up. This one's a little bit stained up. And this one, honestly, a lot of that looks superficial. I think I can get rid of a lot of this. The issue here though, I don't quite know what's going on here. This is just a polyester spandex, in my opinion. It's pretty much the same stuff that you would have on the sock liners, collar linings, whatever you want to call them. Okay, and it's definitely synthetic material, so it's probably bleach safe. Okay, so I'm going to take that chance in a safe spot, and then if it doesn't discolor anything, then I'm going to hit that up with bleach if I have to. Okay, but this shoe is a great looking shoe. It's not the greatest materials once it's worn though. So that's a fair warning to you. But I just noticed that we have a mismatched laces, which is just something I'm just gonna have to live with also. But after a deep clean, we'll see what I can get for them. Nike SB Dunk Low Marty McFly, size 8.5. Let me know in the comments what you think I should charge for these once they're nice and fixed up. Oh, I should show you that we still have pretty much all the stars, okay? These have not been worn that much. We have virtually no heel drag. They've just been worn probably a few times, and that's it. So 3 of these are teal box era, 2015, same year. So it must be a year that I'm really into, huh? But hey, the movie Wicked just came out a few weeks ago. Me and my daughter already saw it 2 times. We love it. Here, I live in Kansas City, Missouri, very close to Kansas State. There is Osmania here all the time. These are the Nike SB Dunk Low Dorothys. And these are a size 9.5. One thing I would like to point out on all of these 2015 pairs before I go any further. Okay, I love these pairs, I love the designs, but like virtually none of this is leather. Okay, it's all synthetic materials. This is probably a polyester canvas. Okay, if it was a natural canvas, I think it would be a lot more faded than it is. I think that this gray might be a cheap leather, okay? But it's very cheap. And then you have polyester spandex here, polyester spandex here. It's really not a whole lot of leather going on here. Definitely not like great quality leather. The upper for the Dorothys is nylon. It's a nylon upper, which is interesting. So the actual upper is a white piece, or it's white nylon completely, right? And what they did was they painted the front, so you never see two that look exactly alike here with the with where the paint kind of fades into the white. Okay, it was sprayed, and it always looks a little bit different on every pair. There is a factory flaw, in my opinion, with all of the Dorothys. There's very, very few. I actually found one pair that was a size 8.5 that actually didn't have this, but virtually all of them have this issue going on here with the white. You see white there? See white there? Okay, that's because there is no paint there where they put the outsole. But what happened was they actually painted. They did this paint with the outsoles on, okay? So if you see a DS pair that hasn't been touched, a lot of times you will see a paint seal that goes from here over the outsole right here, okay? And what happens is, the first time somebody wears it and there's movement, it breaks that seal, okay? And then you start to see the white upper show up underneath, okay? This is the most common flaw on this production of shoes, okay? And it is what it is. I got these for a very good price, I thought. Obviously they need some tender loving care, but these are a size 9.5, and I'm gonna see after I deep clean these what I can get for them. Here's the wear. I'd say we still got about half stars left. Okay, so these definitely still have a lot of life in them, but the new owner needs to understand what the flaws are in a pair of Dorothys, and obviously these are just for wearing. These are not for collecting and you know, putting on the shelf so much. A lot of what I do is for people that want to wear the shoes. You know, that's where I'm at with this. So Dorothy SB Dunk Low. There is the Yellow Brick Road on the insole there, and the picnic pattern based on, I think that's based on her dress, Dorothy's dress in Wizard of Oz. Okay, last but not least, I'm bringing this out for a reason, I promise. This spandex polyester here. Yeah, these need some love. Definitely need some love. This is Nike SB Dunk Low Space Tiger 2008 gold box pair. Okay, very cool design. Basically black leather, and then you have this. It's kind of like a. I don't want to say it's a wool material. It's tough to describe. It's canvas, I guess, like a thicker canvas, but it also has paintings of little stars and stuff on there, okay, or printing. It's not hand painted or anything, at least I don't think it is. And then you have that Bengal tiger tag, and then you have the Bengal tiger back tab, okay. Now these are very worn. There's a little bit of separation. There's actually not that much separation, which is surprising considering the age and the wear. But these are very worn. We're down to the black here on the edge here. And this is kind of a gamble. If I were to actually do a full overhaul on these, it would cost a lot and it would take a lot of time. So I decided to do something that I don't see a lot of people do, but leave it up to the new customer, the new owner of these, to do the other thing that I see a lot of people do, okay? So what I can do, or what I'd like to do with these, is do a collar lining swap, okay? This is a polyester spandex, it's hot pink, and I have this material laying around. Now, this material actually is very close to the DS color. This is so discolored because it's so used that it looks a lot darker. Okay, but I'm going to swap this collar lining out, and maybe, and probably the foam too, because I can see there's a hole in the foam as well. Okay. But I'm going to leave it up to the customer to do an outsole swap if they want to do that. Okay, I'm gonna leave it up to them. The reason for that is that it's sort of a sunk cost for me to match this outsole. To match this outsole, the only like affordable donor that I see out there is basically it's a Panda Dunk High upper with this outsole, black midsole, and then like an electric yellowish greenish bottom, and it's called the Electric Dunk. You know, so if the new customer really wanted these to wear and they wanted new outsoles, that is what I would suggest. But in order for me to invest that much more money in these, then it's definitely going to be a sunk cost. It's going to be hard to sell these as is, even after I change out this collar lining. So we will see. The air units are still good on these. So one thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start cleaning the, I'm gonna start deep cleaning this candy cane, and as it's drying, I'm gonna start this project of swapping out this, this collar lining. And then get the other ones all cleaned up, and hopefully by next week I should have 4 pairs on Dunk Reruns ready for sale. Now my goal for these is to sell everything under $300 a pair, okay? And I don't think any of these are gonna get close to that, really. I mean, believe it or not, this is probably the pair that might get the closest, and that's why I'm sort of hemming and hawing about this outsole swap, because if I did the outsole swap, I wouldn't be able to keep this pair under 300. So everything else is going to be going up probably by Monday, the December 9th, over on Dunk Reruns. You can find it on Instagram at Dunk Reruns, or on eBay at Dunk Reruns, or on Reddit Sneaker Market at Dunk Reruns. Check it out if you're interested. These are size 10.5s. These are size 11s. These are size 9.5s. These are size 8.5s. Like I said, everything will be under 300. Once I get everything cleaned up, I'll have the final prices. Thank you for checking this out, and I'm gonna get to work. Peace.